So it has been a minute since we have filmed the last episode to this episode.
Yeah, it has.
And I want to let you know, Kyle, no Buffy episode has sat with me harder than the end of this last episode.
That's fair.
I have gone through like full stages of mourning Tara, and I don't even know if she's dead yet. So it's been bad. Like, I've been talking about it in person with people. I've talked about it on Twitch. Not on Twitch fully, because I'm like, I am not telling you guys where I am in the episodes, but I am wrecked right now. So some days that I've just had just sad days, and people are like, why are you so sad? It's like, this TV show is affecting me. Don't worry about it. So I'm kind of glad that we stopped between last time and this time so that I've had the full experience and the full range of emotion. But I don't know if I'll be able to cry if Tara really is dead on screen today, because I've gone through like weeks of mourning.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
It's sad.
And it wasn't intentional. It's just unfortunately how it just kind of ended up that way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It's been a ride. But I'm ready to see what happens.
Yay! I shouldn't be, but I am pumped. So let's get to this episode.
Let's get to it. I would just be screaming for help. Like, I don't know.
I command you, bring her back.
Pulse is 100 and weak. Lung sounds are wet.
What does that mean? Is she gonna...
You need to stand back, okay? If you want us to help her out, we need some space.
Wait! How dare you invoke Osiris in this task?
Please, please bring her back.
She is taken by natural order. It is done.
No, there has to be a way. No!
Are you gonna buy the guy who killed the Slayer a drink?
What's that? I took her out myself.
And you killed the Slayer?
With these hands.
What are you,
Sort of.
It's funny you mention that, but you know what I found really works? Gun.
You killed the Slayer with a gun.
In her own backyard.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Oh, the best. The town is ours.
Ours, maybe. You are screwed.
This isn't the evil laugh of victory, is it?
More like the evil laugh of, you're a dead man.
Okay, what's the joke?
Just on the news. Girl was shot.
In her backyard.
She survived. She's in the hospital.
I was gonna eat you myself during the commercial, but now I think it'll be more fun to let the Slayer degut you. Might want to get a head start, my friend, because this girl's gonna be coming for you big time.
Yeah, she is. Unless Willow gets you first. Fuck!
Something terrible has happened, I know, but you don't have to do...
I need power.
Not with those books. I can't let you. Willow! Stop.
Tara?
I need protection. I've got the Slayer after me.
Slayer is least your problems.
You're right, I'm sorry. Let's talk about my skin troubles. You know, I'd say on the scale of problems that she ranks.
If I were you, I'd worry about
I just wasn't expecting it.
Which?
Willow, she can sense your essence right now, man. It's just a matter of time before she finds you.
Bust open the door. Bust open the door!
Take it. Right, there's that.
Get it, Willow!
Just give me something.
Fight or fight?
Both. It's not enough. I need a cover, and I need lots of firepower. Willow.
What? Like chills.
What happened?
Oh my God, are you okay?
Willow just saved you dozens of hospital bills. Sorry. That was not a good joke.
Stop doing this. This time things.
Willow, wait! Stay back!
Please. I'll do anything.
It's a robot. I could feel his essence.
You're angry. I am too. There's no excuse for what Warren did, but that's...
Shut, Tara.
When he shot you, he hit her too. She's dead. Now he's dead too.
Oh my god. We love you. And Tara. But we don't kill humans. It's not the way.
How can you say that? Tara is dead.
Well, if you do this, you let Warren destroy you too.
You said it yourself, Will. The magic's too strong. There's no coming back from it.
I'm not coming back.
Will, please. Please, we'll get through this together.
We won't. Not your way. It's done.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God. I didn't want to leave her alone. Dawn. Sweetheart. Come on. Honey, we need to get out of here, okay?
I don't understand.
You guys really should have moved away from that town. I mean, I know Buffy needs to stay there, but
Yeah.
Buffy can commute to work.
Warren's a dead man if she finds him.
Good. Dawn, don't say that.
This cast keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Why not? I'd do it myself if I could. Because you don't really feel that way. Yes, I do. And you should too.
It's as bad as any vampire you sent to Dustville.
Being a slayer doesn't give me a license to kill. Warren's human. So? Warren's going to get what he deserves, I promise. But I will not let Willow destroy herself. Spike.
Okay.
Can I get you ladies something? I was just about to mix up some country time.
We're looking for Spike,
You're so
actually.
delightful.
He didn't tell you?
Tell me what.
He left town.
This is what I was getting at.
Oh. Do you think maybe Dawn could hang out here with you for a while?
It's funny how you can tell, like, there was a spotlight on that. It wasn't actually the... It's fine. They tried. They tried. I got the gist of it.
You seek me, vampire.
You do the finger paintings. Nice work.
Answer me.
Yeah, I seek you.
Something about a woman, the Slayer.
Bitch thinks she's better than me. Ever since I got this bleeding chip in my head, things ain't been right. Everything's gone to hell.
And you want to return to your former self?
Yeah. What?
Look what she.
How'd you find out about this guy? Why haven't you gone already?
It's this bloody shit.
That's a very good point.
Legendary dark warrior, and you let yourself be castrated. And you have the audacity to crawl in here and demand restoration.
I'm still a warrior.
You're a pathetic excuse for a demon.
I think he got some information from the magic
I'll show you,
box.
pathetic. Give me a best shot.
You'd never endure the trials required to grant your request.
Do your worst.
Trials. You love trials.
I love trials. Let's do this. Come on, Spike.
I want what I came here for. Bitch is gonna see a change.
There's something you can do, a locator spell.
I don't need a spell. I can feel her.
You can...
Feel her. Her thirst for vengeance. It's overwhelming.
Is that like leftover from your vengeance demon days? Just sense her?
No, not leftover.
When?
When do you think?
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Power boost and took off.
Anya was saying she knows where Willow is.
A spell?
Not exactly. Seems Anya got her vengeance on again. If you know where she is, you can help us.
Oh!
I'll help. But I'm helping Willow. She's close to him. He's in the woods.
I'm like over here like, oh, the tea, the tea.
Run all
Well, they can't kill him this episode, can they?
I'll still find.
Well, it's a real Willow, but she ain't dead.
Axe not gonna cut it.
It's a snitch.
I was just gonna say, yeah. It's a big snitch.
A black snitch free.
I think this actually came out around or before Harry Potter, so.
For a TV show.
It's cute. That's
Early
a cute
2000s, it's fine for graphics.
It was an accident, you know.
Oh, you mean instead of killing my best friend, you killed my girlfriend?
It wasn't personal. That's all.
Well, this is.
She's kind of scary now.
You're a Tite.
I'm gonna walk away from this. And when I do, you're gonna beg to go join your little girlfriend.
She wasn't your first.
First who?
Tara. She wasn't the first girl you killed.
I don't know what you're talking
Reveal.
I should have strangled you in your sleep.
It's a trick.
Why, Warren? You could have just let me go.
Make it shut up. Make it go away.
It didn't have to be like that.
I'm not kidding.
How could you say you loved me and do that to me?
Because you deserved it, bitch!
Because you liked it.
Oh, shut up.
You never felt you had the power with her. Not until you killed her.
Women, you know, you're just like the rest of them. Mimes.
You get off on it. That's why you had a mad on for the Slayer. She was your big O, wasn't she, Willow?
Are you done yet? Or can we talk some more about our feelings?
She's not done.
It just makes me wonder if Willow was a man,
Help!
would he be as big in this situation?
Somebody! Help!
What's the matter?
Acting
Thought you
as big
wanted
in
to
this
talk.
situation, you know what I mean?
No.
I'll talk.
What are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Want to know what a bullet feels like, Warren? A real one? It's not like in the comics.
No. No.
I think you need to. Feel it.
Oh, God, stop it.
It's not going to make a neat little hole. First, it'll obliterate your internal organ. Your lung will collapse. Feels like drag.
Please, no.
When it finally hits your spine, it'll blow your central nervous system.
Oh, please, stop, God. Please.
I'm
I'll do anything.
Pain will be unbearable, but you won't be able to move. Bullet usually travels faster than this, of course. But the dying, it'll seem like it takes forever. It ripped her insides out, took her light away. From me, from the world. Now the one person who should be here is gone. A waste like you gets to live. Can you feel it now?
Over there.
Because it's not like a gunshot, like she said, it's going slowly, so it's just like...
Feel it.
Please! God! I did wrong. I see that now. I need gel. I need... But you don't want this. You're not a bad person. Not like me.
Willow!
When you get caught, you'll lose
Is she
them,
going
too.
center also? Because there's
Your
bone
friends?
there that she's going straight through.
You don't want that. I know you're in pain, but...
Bored now.
Oh my God.
Willow, what did you do? One down.
Okay. So remember at the beginning of the season when I said Willow might be our big bad? Oops. I feel a little like
Poor
validated.
down.
I know, that's what shocked me more than the ripping off his flesh part, because I was just like, ooh, that's such a callback to when she was Vamp Willow. Huh.
Good catch, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
This season gives us so much more intensity in terms of drama and comedy and everything. Like, it evokes so much emotion, and it gives us like real conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And it's between themselves, and that's kind of some of the best conflict there is.
The emotional release that I wanted was when Dawn was there with Tara. And just the thought and knowing that she was there for hours, because she saw her in the daytime, and then it was nighttime by the time they found her. I thought maybe Dawn had left because she wasn't there. Knowing myself, I probably wouldn't be able to stay in the same room, because just being... I don't know. I have not encountered that situation, so...
It's a confusing time when something like that happens.
I don't know, but
doing it.
We might still get like a funeral scene in next episode where Willow might not show up because she's too busy hunting everybody else, but we might get more time to mourn Tara. But in this episode, the direct one after it where it's confirmed she's dead, we didn't get that time. Because immediately we were thrust into CG scene with Willow arguing with a being, and I'm like, oh, well, the being's point is spot on, because I guess I could have thought, why don't you just bring her back from the dead? Oh, you
did
can't.
it once. You can't.
Yeah. So good thought process and logic of rule. As a viewer, also, I'm over here rooting for Willow, just being like, go, just put that little Warren creature in his place. But I think in real life, I would pull a Buffy who was pulling what I think was very Cordelia-like behavior of like, let's think about this rationally. Let's talk about
current Cordelia.
Yeah, current
from
Cordelia.
Angelverse. Yeah.
Of like, we can't do this because there are natural rules between Marvel and that.
And also, we don't kill people.
Yeah.
That's not what we do here.
So she was the voice of reason in this episode tenfold, and I probably would end up being on that side in real life if we had these situations in real life. But as a viewer, I'm just like, go! Vindictive!
No, and see, that was the biggest conflict for me, too. It was like, oh my gosh, you're so evil, but like, we enjoy your evil so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna add more comments from my end because I have more to say later, but
the problem is, like, if we didn't know Willow, this is the whole wrap around this season of Willow's character and how it's developed and how juicy it is, because if we didn't know Willow, 100% we would not be behind Willow. This is not a character that anybody from the outside perspective can be like, oh yeah, she's doing fine because she's going to vindicate her dead girlfriend. It's fine. No. From an outside perspective, that's bad. But because we're so connected with Tara and with Willow, we know where she's coming from. And so that's what's entertaining as a viewer. Oh, we also have Spike.
Yes, there's that. There's Spike.
I don't think we're going to get to see his trials. They said that there's going to be trials, and you guys know I love like a good, can you get past this? You did in some magical way, because I like to think like, what would I do?
Yeah.
And how could I do it?
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll get to see his trials. I think he'll just come out next season being all badass. Because we're getting to the end of the season, so I don't think he'll be in the rest of it. I don't think so. Unless he shows up in the very last episode being like, I'm back, bitches, on a motorcycle with like a little sun visor. I'm just imagining like one of those green poker visors. Just being like, get away from the sun. Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
Anyway, this was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Buffy.
And we done watched it.
Appreciate you watching.
Yeah, and if you would, could you like and then subscribe?
And click that bell down below. You see it there.
Do whatever order you want to do it. I don't even care.
Oh, and check us out on Patreon, because we need that, all that stuff that we got there, you know? Do that. Yeah, that was awkward.